This is a video describing how to use a linear systems calculator, which there's the online version, which I have this only on the work standard assignment learning plan, but there's also one on your graphing calculator if you have one um, within the PolySimul 2 app. So you're going to go, again, this is only in the work standard assignments learning plan. You're going to tap on this. And so, yep, you can just remember mathpapa.com, what a name. And then type in your first and second equations, and you need to hit calculate and solve if you want to see work. It's really pretty good stuff. Y equals 3, and then 4x minus 7y equals negative 3. Oh, there it came up. Hit calculate. It'll show you some work. Solve, it gives the graph. Oh, how cool. A little lesson. 1 and 1. Okay, so you pull it up to the bottom there. And there's, so it will do the other two possibilities. So let's just put plus 2y equals 6. This is really, of the three, probably the best. They're all good online. I'm going to solve here. So infinitely many solutions you see there. And then let's just change that to 7. And you calculate and then solve. And no solutions. So this is really good. I'm not even sure if you have to have this stacked in the form that you need to for the calculator, but it's really good. So Math Papa is the name of that. Kind of a funny name there. If you need to, there's my little advertisement again, use the graphing calculator. It is part of the app that I've shown before. So you're going to go to apps and you want to choose the PolySimul 2 app number 4. And this time the simultaneous equation solver number 2. And you want 2 equations, 2 unknowns. So this is a little more powerful. That was just a linear solver that you had online. This will do many different. So this has got more power to it. Frac, normal, float, degree. Then we're ready for next. And then we just put in the coefficients. So you can see that I have that last one in there. So we'll start with that. And you hit solve and no solution found. And you go back here and let's put in 6. So you just hover over the 1, you type, you press enter, and then solve. So when you have an infinite number of solutions, this doesn't say it. You just need to recognize the notation. So the x2 equals x2 means any real number y. And then for whatever number y you pick, the x's take on the solution 3/2 minus 1/2 times y. And so it's a way of writing an infinite number. How are those infinite number of solutions? How do they come about? So that's just describing it. So this is how you do this. You need to make sure it's stacked though when you do this. Now what I mean by stacked is that you need to have the x and the y term on the same side or whatever the variables are, and stacked correctly, and then the constants on the other. A lot of people try to use this incorrectly because they don't stack their system. So x1 is 1, x2 is 1, meaning the first variable here, whatever that is 1, and then the second variable, whatever that is 1. So that is how you use the PolySimul 2 app to solve a linear system, and how to use the online linear system solver.